All right, I'm back again. Still today, Thursday. I just want to share this one very quickly. The reason why I went into this trade, this particular trade today, if you're looking on your screen, the reason why I entered into this trade, why I made a decision to take this sell, even as at the fact that CPI came up on Tuesday, and you see this whole run up here. This particular run up here was the CPI, the whole of the CPI. The CPI actually started from here and moved the way up. So what really happened? Why did I made a decision to still make a sell after that whole warning? Some persons they will say that that was a warning from CPI or something. Why will I still hold on to a sell today from this point and all that? So I just want to point that out. Following my bias that the market was going to sell, and then adding that as a confluence that there was a liquidity that was sitting, initial liquidity that was not properly dealt with right here. So having that in mind, and then there is this other liquidity coming up constituting double bottom for me that's making me to want to take this trade, and then adding other things to the table. Look at when the market came to this order block right here. I'm going to annotate that too. Just look at what I'm doing here. This this is the last turn the market ran into from this point. I've not started any official lecture yet, so I'm just trying to show something. Why, guy? I know some persons say, why would this guy go into these markets? But CPI was bullish. What was happening? This guy is crazy. Sorry. All right, just don't mind my drawings. That was the run up there. We're having this. Oh shit! All right, that was the run up there. Let me just use the X button there. I like to use this particular size. Yeah, that's what I use. So after that run up, you will see um, the leg. This particular leg, this the market ran up from here, came down, and then this particular low now created this big move. After that big move, what happened? The market was attacked. This low was attacked by this run down. So by then we are now waiting for a correction to the upside before the market will collapse. So that was what we were waiting for. The market has already done a change of character for us. It has done a change of character for us. So where did that happen? Following the bias of the market. Look at where it happened from here. This particular point. Yeah, you see it. This is the change of character here, or change of order. This was where it happened. The market was delivering a buy side and did a market structure shift right there. So that's my MSS for me. That's an MSS. Sorry, I'm on my bed. That's why we did an MSS there. And when that happened, we already have an Asian liquidity that is not properly corrected. That was why this compression was happening. And Asian liquidity was sitting just there. And so I was waiting for the market to run up here to that MTB before it would go down. But still, people who got into to the nearest FVG here, this particular FVG point right here, the people who got into this particular one, this FVG here, yeah, the people that got into that one, they were actually triggered into the sell. So with this run up and market structure shift, that was what triggered me to say, okay, this market, I'm going to sell it. That was a signal for me to go short. But fortunately, the market did not respect that bias. So it did not reach up to my point. Not that I did not respect the bias, it didn't reach up to my point. And so by that, I just left the trade. I left the trade to run up and do its thing. So thank you guys. Thank you guys. I just let me share this one up screen before up front before just let me share this one up front before anything. Thank you so much. It's JAD-FX.